Look here. Hey, give me a sec. Okay.
Two outs, base is empty.
Already
Now
at
the
four.
third baseman, William DeJesus. Line drive. Hauls it in to end the inning. So two away with nobody on. William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. Breaking ball inside. Ball one. The Brewers up by 2 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Hard hit to third. Oh, he throws it away, and it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, that was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official scorer doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten an out, and neither do I. We can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling him just to eat the throw. You know, that's where communication on the infield can sometimes help out a ton.
That to right. Chorio flashes the leather on the running cat. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, William DeJesus. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And first offering is fouled off. DeJesus goes 6 feet 3 inches, only 18 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games and makes the grab. And that is the now the third baseman, William DeJesus, 1 for 3. Swung on, belted.
Too late for that, man.
Out of here. The 2-run shot is 14th of the year, and they throw a pair on the board in 6-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Next to hit, Joseph Ortiz. That's to third. Feed to second, that's 1. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. 6-5 the.
Wow. Well, we almost came back. Losing streak. Crazy losing streak right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And win a game, man.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the power speed combo. William DeJesus. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty.
Hey.
The pitch. And that one sliced foul.
And again.
And he deals. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Chased it.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. And they'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound. Back here at PNC Park, top of the second, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. On the ground. Rolls across the diamond. One up, one down. Up next for the Pirates.
Come on, man, with the losing.
Strikes his first time through. Up and in, and that is ball. Ground ball, left side. Slings it across, 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keep.
Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Here comes a pitch. And he lays one down the left side. Throw over to Tellez. Out on the sac bunt.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus. And a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a high fly ball.
Can't fucking catch that cutter. He's throwing down the middle, bro.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. The 0-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Swinging early on that shit, man.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
1 down. Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. Man at second. Ground ball right side. That's it out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Here's the 2-2. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And that'll do it. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. 2 outs. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
And a pitch. DeJesus in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. Righty delivers, and another ball. Kicks and deals. Foul ball there.
Yep.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Very frustrating night.
And your final 4. One out, base is empty. William DeJesus getting ready to hit.
Third baseman, William DeJesus.
First pitch misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. Third out. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. Up the middle, and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 3-0.
Wasting no time.
Stepping in the long ball threat, William DeJesus. 1 for 2. Hit in the air, right field. Chorio under it. Puts it away for the out. This is Bryce Terang. At the belt and fires. That's to third. DeJesus. Tosses to first. And the inning is over. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. It's the Pirates 5 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, William DeJesus. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score.
8-3 the final.
They won the game.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus.
Batting third.
When you talk about elite
third
defensive
baseman.
third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance.
Oh,
Makes the catch up against the wall. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also could. Now at the plate, William DeJesus. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Called strike right there.
No ball. One strike.
let's go.
Base hit center field. Here comes Witt around third. And now we're wide for the third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
Now batting.
So two in scoring position with 1 out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 on, 1 out. Line drive. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw into third. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus.
The third baseman.
And here comes.
DeJesus.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. That's not coming
Let's
back.
go.
That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 8-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
3, 4, 5.
Wow, coming back. Come on.
Now the third baseman, William DeJesus. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
Puts it away for the... This is Bryce Terang. Bednar is just 1 strike away. And here's a slow roller. Throw to first. Ball game. And the
Let's go.
slugged their way to a win in this one.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit.
All right, y'all, bear with me for a second, all right? All right. What the hell?
So 2 away with nobody on. William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
Runner on the move. Popped in the air. Left field. Conforto makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Mark Canha. The wide to kick the pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Scoops it up barehanded. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Man at first. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Gonzalez rounds second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head down to the home half. Here's Elliot Ramos. Nobody out. Runner at first. To third might be 2. Over to second for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glove. 1 gone, runner at first. So here's Wade now. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounce to third. DeJesus. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Giants 2 and the Pirates. So up next, William DeJesus. To third, Chapman. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, out, double play. Just got it there in time. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. Two outs, nobody on. William DeJesus now at the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in there. That's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in San Francisco, here's Elliot Ramos. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Guerrero. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there.
So two down. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Guerrero. That is the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. First and third, 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, William DeJesus. Doubled in his first AB. That one the other way. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double as a run scores on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So two down, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next Pirate to hit. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a ball popped up. Estrada under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit.
William DeJesus.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Righty to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. Down 2-0. In there at the knees for a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Struck him out looking.
Come on.
Just locked him up right there for the second.
So two down. Up next for the Pirates, William DeJesus. Hard hit left side. On to first, and that'll do it. Down in order, goal. Here's the third baseman, William DeJesus. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in after a long run. And there are two down.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and deep.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. Ground ball up the middle. Wisely. Over to first. That's the third out. End of a half inning. One down. Here's Mark Canha. One down, base is empty. This to third, DeJesus. Throws to first in time.
Batting third.
Now here is William DeJesus.
Come on.
0 for 1 so far.
William DeJesus.
High fly ball out towards left field. Conforto ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. One out, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that gets down into the gap. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of... Runner takes off. Bounced out to short. Fitzgerald throws to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
There's a swing and a drive. Yastrzemski going back on this one. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Make it. Runner on at first with one gone. William DeJesus digs in now. 1 for 3. Now a screamer into the outfield. Yastrzemski calls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the play.
And your final score, 5-2. At the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One out, base is empty, and a run in. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's towards center. Ruiz settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2. Up next for the Pirates, William DeJesus. He's 0 for 1.
DeJesus.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And another ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ito throws over, and he dives back in safely. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they pick up a run on. Man in scoring position with 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-zip. De Jesus into second, and he's got a double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. They push across. Brett Harris will hit next. So the tying run at second. Trying to move him over here. De Jesus. Tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt.
All set for the start of the inning. Down the third baseman, William De Jesus. Stripling back to work. Line drive, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with
runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't.
Come on, man.
This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off.
Come on. Fuck, man.
William De Jesus, the next Pirate to hit.
The third baseman, William De Jesus.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Towards first, goes to second for one. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's some real power at the plate. William De Jesus. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field, back there. And it's gone. Home run. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees. He was
Man at second here with two away. Now it's the power speed combo. William De Jesus. He's already homered here in this one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Pickoff move to first. De Jesus back on a dive. The pitch. There goes the runner. And that's too high, ball 4. 2 outs, bases loaded. This is Joey Barton. Two outs. gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And the righty deals. That's to third. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Late swing fouled off. Two on, two outs. That one missed. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one ripped left field. Banks off the wall. 1 run is in. Coming home.
Let's go.
He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 6-0. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Man at second. Ground ball right side. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So digging in, William DeJesus.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
This one popped off right side. Geloff makes the play. 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look
9-0 your final in this one. William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit.
The third baseman, William DeJesus.
Left field, way back there. It is gone. His second home run of the series. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circles.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's the A's catcher, Kyle McCann. On the ground to third, DeJesus. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So 1 out, nobody on. William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. Lined into right. Out, number 2.
Man, he smoked that.
William DeJesus getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a ball.
You know why Stripling has such a high arm slot? Well, he broke his leg in high school and couldn't play infield, so he was forced to adjust his throwing motion because of the cast on his leg.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back, gone.
Oh.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges.
Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And the pitch. Rips that one to right. Butler makes the grab. 1 away. And at second with 1 away, William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
The batter.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home.
Bear with me, all right? All right.
William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit.
The third baseman, William DeJesus.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a whistle like that. And now they've got some speed.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high and safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last.
Runner on the go again. In there for strike three. And that's a stolen base, not even close. 2 outs with a man at third. Here's Joey Bart now. 2 outs. High fly ball out to center field. Doyle makes the catch, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, William DeJesus. Gomber back to work. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Man at second. Out to short. Sends it to Tolia. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first. Inning over. So 1 left for Pitt. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. 2 outs. Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first, and that is that. So they. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Out to center. Doyle in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, William DeJesus. The wind of the pitch. There's your strike.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one way outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. And that's down and away. Popped up. Under it. And there's one away. Here's Michael Toglia. The Pirates leading by 3 here in the top of the 9th. Hot shot to third. In plenty of time to first, and he's out. Here's Jake Cave now. Bednar is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates take the series opener here at home.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with this.
One down. Here's the rookie third baseman, William DeJesus.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he deals. That one fouled off.
Chased it.
The lefty fires. That one ripped left field. Hilliard moving back for it. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play. And it's a
set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in, the long ball threat, William DeJesus. Here comes a pitch. And that's off the inside edge, and that's ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one ripped. And no one can get there. Into second easily with a leadoff double. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
And down on strikes he goes, and one gone.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And runner at first with 2 away. Now, William DeJesus, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That's a strike.
Oh, come on, Ron.
Chopped left side. Tovar. They take the force out. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And now the lefty. Grounded to third. Could be 2. To second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Rockies 1. Base is empty, one away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus, 1 for 3. Just missed. Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter, even though you know that.
Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. On the ground to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. To first, and very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that, that's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way. Staying on his after 4 runs in a row, you start to think a little bit.
For a second, y'all, all right? Right. 5 minutes. Nothing but.
Two outs, base is empty. William DeJesus, the next to hit. Oh, that hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not.
Runner on the go. Out to short. Sends it to Tolia. Third out, and that ends the frame. Up next for the Pirates, William DeJesus. Reached on an infield single his first time. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
2 on, 1 out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the throw. The tag, and he's out. But a run does come in to score. So runner at second, 2 down. William De Jesus, the next Pirate to hit. So the big right-handed hitter at the plate. Lots of power. He is dangerous. Back up the middle and a base hit. Here comes Gonzalez. He scores. It's 8-6.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed.
Runner takes off. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 out, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, William De Jesus. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Now this is in the air down the line. Nabs it, and a couple of quick outs. They've got a potent line. At the plate for Pittsburgh, William De Jesus. That's to third. Throw is high and over his head. Around third, and in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. He scores all the way from first. So just a brutal throwing error that time.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over, and that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Tying run at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know a runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
McMahon zips it to first, and Guerrero is set down.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
This is Joey Bart. The tying run at the plate. Hit hard, that gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. Save.
Well done, drives in the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think it'll be just an absolute slugfest. Not a good day to be a pitcher. There are going to be a lot of sore necks, players turning left, turning right, balls flying.
Man at first with 1 gone. Up next for the Pirates, William De Jesus. And he grounds one back up the middle. Neto tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Nico Cavadas. Left-hand batter waits. This to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
1 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, William De Jesus. Slice to right. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Siggy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times. And
dives, and he can't hang on. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Here's Joey Bart now. And the pitch. Runners on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Got a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Righty delivers. High fly ball out to left field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, it's a nice job right there.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, William De Jesus, 1 for 2. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
This one popped up. Should have this one. He's got it. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, William De Jesus. The right-hander back to work. Ball one there. And a good eye there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Fought off foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And fouled off. Comes a 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. On the warning track, and hauls it in. So bases loaded with one away. Up next for the Pirates, William De Jesus. Golden opportunity right here. Grounded ball here, rolls foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Base hit, that'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Pirates walk it off in the 11th.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Kevin Pillar. 0-1 now. And a bunt towards third. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him.
That's a fun way for them to start the game on offense, and thanks to a little small ball, they produce a base runner.
Base is empty, one away. Here's some real power at the plate. William De Jesus. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Adele moves under it. And there's two away. Here's Joe Adele. And the right-hander deals. Softly hit to third. On to Gonzalez for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Bottom of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, William De Jesus. The pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
At the belt and fires. And he grounds one to the right side. Shanuel steps on the bag. One up, one down. Man in scoring position with 2 away. William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. Backed off the plate that time. Man on second, 2 down. Line drive, could be extra bases. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score, and the Pirates tie the game. It's 4-4. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Tied at 4, and they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Kicks and deals. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good.
Bottom of the 7th, now the third baseman, William DeJesus. The wind and pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
You know, these Pirates do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board.
She loves fuck.
Ready to go. And now here is Kevin Pillar. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Guerrero. And a quick out, number 1. Base is empty with 2 away. And here is William DeJesus. And it's fouled away. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
This kid always seems to make something happen, and that's a great way to have a long career. Every team in the league wants players who get on base at a high rate.
And there's a foul ball.
Come on. I had that.
There's a swing and a drive.
Come on.
That's
Get out of here. Let's go.
His 19th home run of the year. It's 1-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance.
So 2 away with nobody on. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus. Swing and a bouncer. Rendon zips it across, and that is that. 1 hit in the inning. 1 out, bases loaded. Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
On the ground to the left. There's one.
Come on.
Work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs. Here's Joe Adele.
Come on, man. Bullshit.
That's to third. Fires over to Guerrero. Out number 3. So 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, William DeJesus. Out to short. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Bucks go down. We're at the top of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. On the ground to third, DeJesus. Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And a final 8-6.
Come on.
And now, William DeJesus.
Third baseman, William DeJesus.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Suzuki raging back towards the wall. And it's off the wall. Round second, digging for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman,
2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That one not close. Ball 1. On the ground, out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And 2 away now. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Nico Horner. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Sends it to first. And there's 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting.
And at first, here's the third baseman, William DeJesus. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
0-2 now. Oh, great stop. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Wow.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 outs, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next Pirate to hit. The 0-2. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus. And a pitch. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
Kicks and fires. And that's outside. And it's 1-2.
They've thrived in the high-impact moments of this ball game, and I love seeing it. It's always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
On the run, throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Just an outstanding. Well, this team is ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone.
And now, William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Witt, the runner at second with 1 away. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Coming home. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 1-1. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
The pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second, and great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Batting fifth.
This is Joey Bart. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 2nd game of the series. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, William DeJesus. And here it comes. This one in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the 2-2. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Designated hitter, O'Neal Cruz.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the third baseman, William DeJesus. Hendricks back to work. And takes low for ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a pitch. That's out to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Bases loaded, nobody out. Michael Busch digs in now. On the ground, 2 ball. He fires home for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get 2 and put down the run at home plate.
William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. Be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. And a count 1-2.
Chased
With 2
it.
strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
High in the air, out to right. Suzuki on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And your final 4-2. Chris
Give me a second.
Runner at first with 2 away. Patrick Wisdom now at the plate. On the ground to third. And that is the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. So up next, William De Jesus.
The third baseman, William De Jesus.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Right side, hard hit. Bush takes it to the bag. They limit the damage here. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Bush. Man at second. Tapped softly on the ground. Slings to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4 at the plate for Pittsburgh, William De Jesus. Shota back to work. And ball 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. Back, gone. A shot to the opposite field. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
William De Jesus, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that's a little high. De Jesus goes 6 feet 3 inches, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner on the go. Out to short. Swanson fires across the diamond. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's Joey Bart now. Lifted in the air, out to left, and it falls. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-zip.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get.
Man at second here with 2 away. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. The Cubs down to their final strike. Bounce to third. De Jesus. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton. Here's the rookie third baseman, William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner takes off.
Take your base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Now fly ball to right center. Chourio has a beat on it, and that'll do it. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Tag at second, and he's out trying to get back. Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering in there for a strike, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. The Brewers leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. And now the lefty out towards right center field.
Fuck, chase that shit, man.
Brings it in with a nice grab. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, William DeJesus. That one hit to right. And that'll do it. So no runs. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Blake Perkins.
All right, good night.